Coming to you live and uncensored, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm Oso Fresh.
I'm the host with no name.
And I'm Champagne Jane. We talk about everything from gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our own personal stories.
Because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real.
Hey, Oso Fresh. Are we back? Are we on?
Back.
Are we good now?
Yeah. Before we mention any sponsors, I'd like to send a shout out to my neighbor Mark for selling me some Bammer ass weed. I just want to say that real quick.
Public service announcement. This episode of The Hype is brought to you by Fuck You and your Bammer ass weed, Mark.
Yeah. Okay. Scoot in about an inch. Push this up.
This fucking thing is, I'm gonna end up fucking slouching. I already know it already.
Oh, you want to sit up straight because you're on TV? Your mom.
Oh no, because this seat's lower than
it's lower than what we usually have.
Yeah. Try and clown me again. Go ahead. Oso Fresh. Go ahead. Yeah. See, your shit ain't even work. God damn it.
That's not even working.
God damn iPad. Every time we fucking need you in a pinch, you cave under pressure. Have you had a fucking conversation with this motherfucker? There it goes. Yes, no, maybe, kind of, sort of. Drum roll, please. Is that some fucking Matrix music? What's going on in there? Damn it, Oso Fresh. We don't do dubstep here on the Hype Podcast. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you got going on over there. You got some Bammer cable action or what?
Hold up. Wait.
Okay.
Are you ready? You need another cigarette, more Crown? Anything?
No, I'm good.
Hang on, I'm going to switch batteries real quick. 15 seconds.
I don't know. We're good. Okay.
Why would you even take the Crown away? You know what's gonna happen.
Because
I'm gonna stop the show. I'm gonna demand a beverage.
It's the middle of the afternoon and I got shit to do today. I mean, I can't just be crowned up.
Speak for yourself.
I mean,
I got shit to do today, and I can be crowned up.
But I got a blower in my car.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. But yeah, I mean,
well, actually, I don't know. I don't think you need to pause on that because it could be, a big white girl. I know you're into those.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever works.
You could have a big white bitch just chilling in the passenger seat waiting on you.
Nah, I'm not into the vehicular thing. I mean, because I like to focus.
On what?
I mean,
she's doing all the work,
dude. Either I'm gonna drive or I'm gonna get it.
You can't multitask.
I'm not very good at multitasking.
And you're a fucking DJ.
That means just nothing gets done.
What are you? Okay. So you can't. I've actually witnessed you drink, DJ, and smoke weed all at the same time.
Yeah, I mean that's
that. I feel like that's fucking multitasking.
That's just a little bit of coordination.
And you can't get a fucking blowjob and drive.
I just want to focus on the blowjob,
Jesus hell.
You can't comprehend?
No, I can't. Like, how are you gonna sit here and tell me?
I like steak and ice cream, but I don't eat them at the same time.
If you gotta go somewhere immediately, and this bitch is like, "Hey, I'm trying to blow one out real quick," and you're like, "Yeah, but I'm late for an appointment." Are you just like, "Nah,
dude, that ain't money, food, or shelter. I mean, I got shit to do."
You heard it here first, ladies. Oso Fresh does not give a shit about girls giving him blowjobs.
I didn't. It wasn't in.
No. Just tell the truth, Oso Fresh. Tell the truth, okay?
No, I could give a shit less.
Yeah.
I could give a fucking shit less. If I got shit to do, you roll off me.
God, Jesus.
Like this podcast. I mean, I'm sure I could have found a blowjob instead of coming to the podcast.
Well, you could have found a MacBook that worked too, but
my MacBook works just fine.
Shout out to Mac. Hopefully they'll sponsor us one day because we got some new.
We're rolling here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're rolling.
Where the fuck were you? He said that like 14 minutes ago.
I was talking to you. Fuck you.
You were. Oh, and I know you like to focus, so you were staring me in the eye. You were staring me in the eyes.
This is the Hype Podcast.
Focused on me.
You hear the crowd? This is the Hype Podcast.
This is.
I'm Oso Fresh.
Are you? I am the host with no name. Still.
That crown is good to you. And today,
I know you're good to me.
And today we took on a new sponsor.
2 new sponsors.
Well, actually, we're doing it from a new location.
Yeah, we are.
We're at Recording Matrix Studios right here in Northeast Portland.
Yeah, shout out to Matrix Media, man. We appreciate you guys having us in here. We appreciate you letting us drink the crown and not partaking, because that means more for us.
Everybody can totally see you toasting. Oh, we're on video. I forgot.
We are. Oh, God.
I forgot.
Wow, you are really focused on me right now. That's kind of creepy. He doesn't even know what the fuck's going on around him. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need some weed?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Why? Don't give me the business face, dude.
You're just real animated. Calm down.
We're on film.
Calm down. Enjoy the crown.
You've told me for almost a year now. Oh, yeah, they can't see what you're doing. Well, guess what, motherfucker? They can see me now. Started from the bottom, now we here. Yeah, that just happened.
That really just happened.
I like.
I'm just waiting for you to get it all out.
No, I like this place because we don't get that weird echo. It's not like 900 degrees, even though there's like 14 lights on us right now. By 14, I mean 2.
Yeah. It's pretty well lit.
And what? God, dude, your energy is just hype right now. What is going on with you?
I mean, you just talk shit about my fucking Mac. I'm trying to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah, and I'm describing this beautiful regime that we're in right now.
You're just talking shit. I mean, let's get to it. I mean, because you're obviously a criminal.
I'm always a criminal. Hey, my mouth actually did.
You're persecuted white man in America.
My mouth almost did get me in trouble last night.
Tell us how your white privilege didn't work last night.
No, actually, it did work because I'm now here, and since you don't want to get all riled up, I know you gotta save face. It's okay. He's got the Oso Fresh hat. You got to keep his composure.
Yeah, I got the hat on.
Yeah. So last night
I got the hat, Hype Podcast T-shirts. You can pick those up. Let me stop lying. I'm not making no goddamn T-shirts for nobody. All I need is Melissa to call in again and tell me that she
you
can get
still
her T-shirt.
haven't given Melissa her fucking T-shirt.
You know what I did? I sent it ground.
Jesus hell.
She should have got Prime.
Yeah, that shit's dope, dude. You can get that like in a couple hours now.
Yeah, that's what
is it? Like Amazon On Demand or something like that?
It's Amazon Prime.
No, it's something different. It's like Prime Plus or something like that.
I don't know. The last thing I ordered from Amazon is going to take like 7 to 15 days.
What'd you order?
Hard drive part.
Another? Oh no, it was a video card last time. I was like, motherfucker, your shit died again.
No, I'm fine.
No, but so I told you about last night, right? I was in downtown, and it was literally 9 o'clock.
No, you didn't tell me about last night. You're gonna say the story like I've never heard it before, and I'll just be skeptical. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ, we could have gone over this before the show. He's fucking shit up on purpose right now. People don't see that. That is not an innocent face right there. That is a guilty face. No, so last night I'm in downtown, and you know I've got the boots on the truck. So yeah. The business boots, bitches.
Are you ready for action?
Jesus. Oh, I was ready. So I'm rolling through downtown, and I pull up. You know, it's one-way streets back and forth. I pull up to this one-way light, and I'm sitting there. The light turns green, and there's 3 cyclists drinking beer right in front of me in the middle of the street.
That is a luxury of riding a bike.
Yeah. And so I give them the little beep beep. You know, like kind of just a heads up, light screen. Nothing malicious. Not the the Oso Fresh honk, like where you're like, you know,
you give them like the Volkswagen or
right, the courtesy, the innocent courtesy honk.
But you're in a heavy duty Chevy pickup,
right? Okay. And so it probably,
I'm sure it sounded like that.
It probably sounded like Optimus Prime, you know. So they like 2 of these guys scooch over out of the way. I veer away from them to give them plenty of room. Pull up to the next light. One of these motherfuckers rides up to my window on the driver's side and starts talking shit. Like he's like, get out the truck, motherfucker, get out the truck. Really? Yeah. And I was
you're in a heavy duty truck and a dude on a bike is trying to test you.
I'm in a fucking Duramax diesel, and this motherfucker's talking shit like he wants to race or some shit.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just sat there and ignored him. I had some company in the truck, so I wasn't really paying attention. You know, wasn't focused on that.
Hold on, real quick. Tell me a little bit about the company. Because if I let the story go, you're not going to tell me about the company.
It's a white girl.
It's a white girl?
It was a white girl.
It's a white girl?
And she's actually still in the truck tied up right now. So she'll be there when I get home.
No, that's believable coming from a white guy. Black dudes don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really believable. Like straight up. You grew a beard lately? Yeah, you could be fucking around having.
But you've been wearing camel hats. You've been growing that beard out, motherfucker. You
so you took. I do remember parts of the story. So you took the girl to Portland City Grill.
Now you remember. Okay.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Yeah, because it's not moving along right. So you took the girl to Portland City Grill.
Okay, so anyway, I'm at the light, I'm giving you the interesting part of this whole endeavor.
No, I just want to find out more about the girl.
I know you're all about the ladies. I understand this.
All right, go.
Thank you. Yes. I went on a date to Portland City Grill. It was tremendous. We had a few drinks. Now we're in the truck.
You dropped $1.35 at Portland City Grill.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
Did you get?
I had a gift card.
Did you get any?
Get any what? Food? Drinks? Yes. Pussy? No.
So stop talking about blowjobs. Now let's get back to the truck. I just had to let you know that. I just like to let you know that your prowess ain't there either.
She forgot the handy.
She forgot. That's the
bring back the handy, bitch.
That's the best tip of the night.
Yeah, it really is.
But go ahead.
Anyway, now that you're done fucking up my story, so this guy's at my driver's side window talking shit, and him and his buddies take a few seconds, roll through the light, a red light, mind you, while drinking beer on their little fucking bicycles. So I pay it no mind. Light turns green. I go through the next light. Ended up stopped with them at the following stoplight. So we're 3 lights deep. And this guy turns around. He's still talking shit. Well, the light turns green.
I didn't mean to hit that. I was going to hit that later. Sorry. Go ahead.
Again, the Hype Podcast is suddenly all about Oso Fresh. I'm going to take that soundboard away from you.
That's just kind of a way to call you a loser.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So the light turns green. We go up to the 3rd light. And all of a sudden, these guys blow through the intersection on another red light. Well,
pause. No, they could have been gay.
Yeah. So
I mean, you're on a bike in the middle of the night drinking beer. You might be gay. Go ahead.
Are you done?
No, I'm just saying.
Is it my turn yet?
It was just a side note.
So
that sounds like a homosexual activity.
This fucking bicycle cop streams after him, runs the red light, and this guy turns around and he's pointing at me, and he's sitting there, and the cop literally comes back through the intersection on his fucking bicycle, posts up his bike in front of my truck, slams that fucking kickstand down like it's going out of style, and he just like points at me, and I roll down my window, and I was like, yeah.
But what other power move does he have? He's on a fucking bike. All you can do is slam the kickstand. It's not like he can peel out or skid.
Oh, no. I'm saying.
I mean, did he have a flashing light?
No, he fucking Hulk stomped this thing. He had no flashlight, no gun. He barely had a fucking badge.
I kind of think a less than you because you got punked by a bike cop.
It was a white bike cop.
You were in a truck.
It was a white bike cop too.
You should have ran him over. What the fuck you got a truck for if you can't run over bicyclists?
Hey, this ain't Compton.
I can't
get away with that shit.
I ain't never seen a bit of mud on your truck. You on 4x4.
It's because you don't hang out in the truck, dude. Okay. You don't do truck shit. Your truck is still in the shop, motherfucker.
It's in the shop, yeah.
Yeah. So this guy proceeds to like yell at me. This cop fucking yells at me, tells me, "Oh, I ran 3 cyclists into a car." And I was like, "Motherfucker, no, I did not." And now I'm heated because now you're telling me that I fucking ran some cyclists into the side of a car. Like, no, fuck you. So
this is a guilty man.
1,700 things are running through my fucking mind. This cop's unloading on me. Like he just found out his fucking girlfriend's pregnant and he's working a minimum wage job. He's just having a fucking rough time.
And you were like,
hold up. Wait.
Yeah. And so I'm ready to go off. I got the finger locked, like ready to get in his face. And my little white privilege kind of dribbled out of my mouth. And I was like, "Yes, sir." And I don't know where it came from, but he looked at me.
That's not white privilege.
He looked at me.
White privilege is like, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Jesus Christ.
That's white privilege. You going, yes, sir.
Right. Anyway, that's how moving on, because he doesn't. You know, I'm just gonna fucking call somebody because you don't want to listen to me. I'm gonna tell my story to somebody who gives a shit. Okay, I'm gonna call one of my ladies, like the one I was talking to on the way over here.
Yeah, you might as well call your lady. I mean, the whole ride over here, you were talking to that.
Is that what this shit's about?
Am I not interesting enough?
Are you really? No. Is this why you're being a fucking bitch today? You've been all businessy.
I'm not gonna be bitches on the show. There's things we don't talk about. Rape, cancer, and also being a bitch. Those are things we don't do.
Listen. You've been real fucking businessy this whole time. I don't know if you need some more crown. I don't know if you're I don't know if you're feeling the pressure from these lights like you're in a fucking interrogation room. I don't know what it is.
No, fuck you. Let me tell you about my evening. okay, last night I DJ'd a club till 2:30 in the morning.
Right.
Got home at 3, fell asleep about 3:30, got up at 5, and went to work at the Benson. Then came straight home and had to deal with your punk ass. So, if I am a little bit perturbed, I understand.
Hey, listen. I should be improving your day. You should have got off work and been like, yeah, I get to hang out with this motherfucker.
I get to see a t-shirt I made a couple months ago.
There you go. And this is actually the first time I've worn it since.
Wow.
Well, actually, that's not true. I wore it to the gym like once or twice.
Oh, well, thanks for promoting the brand.
Yeah. Why? So, why did you have to fucking go to work this morning?
Because that's how my job works.
Oh, like you actually have to get up and go.
I had to get up. I was at the Benson, suited and booted. I was looking kind of special.
Why? So, did you wear your suit out last night too?
Nah, I wear no suit to no fucking Vancouver club. The fuck you think
where
you wear a suit to a club in Vancouver, Washington, they think you're running for mayor.
I don't know. You're over here fucking making Hype Podcast Letterman jackets and shit.
I do got
wearing 3-piece suits at Winco at 3 a.m. I don't fucking know about you.
If you need a Hype Podcast Letterman jacket, 50. Drop and give me 50.
He said drop and give me 50.
Real deal.
Jesus Christ, $50, huh?
Yeah, it's $50.
How long does it take you to make them?
I don't know, well, hour and a half.
Oh, that ain't long.
Premium stitching.
Yeah, you said premium stitching. So you didn't go to bed at all, or
no? I went to bed for about an hour and a half.
Damn, dude.
I'm running on nothing, but I'm good.
Say, dude,
I knew we had to do the show today. I mean, we had a big opportunity to actually record in the studio, and I don't know if the fans kicked in or not, but I don't hear it.
We're about to catch up.
I mean, we're live on tape. I mean, I guess I should talk into the camera, but I just...
2 weeks from now, we're going to see Oso Fresh on Fox 12. James Wright was passed out in a brothel in North Portland. You're going to be the next fucking Lamar Odom. Shit's going to be great.
Why you got to do government names on the show?
Why, you got a warrant?
No, I got no warrant.
You got some unpaid parking tickets?
Yeah, I do.
This motherfucker said, yeah, I do.
The city of Vancouver wants their $30.
Dude, that shit went up. It's like $65 now if you don't pay that shit in time, you know?
You should really learn to pay your parking tickets.
No, I don't get parking tickets. I'm in a truck.
Yeah, but it was pretty fucked up. Yeah, because they can't reach the top of your truck and put the ticket on there. But no, people, if you ever gotten a ticket in Vancouver, like you come out, and if they're there and they see you, it's not like Portland. In Portland, they're like, fuck you, it's in the system, you're fucked.
Yeah.
In Vancouver, they're like, oh, damn, buddy, let me see what I can do for you. I mean, people in Vancouver are generally nice.
Dude, I'll tell you this. I went to school in Idaho, as you know, and I parked in front of a movie theater. Didn't pay the meter because I was just running over to the box office, not even going inside. I went to buy tickets at this box office. I turn around. As we're walking back, there's another bicyclist cop. He's writing a ticket because the meter's not paid.
Yeah, I guess bike cops ain't good to you.
Right? He's writing a ticket because it's not paid. And we roll up, and he looks up at us, looks down at the ticket, looks back at us, and goes, we'll call it a tie, and rips up the ticket right in front of me. And he's like, hands me the ripped up ticket, and he's like, you should throw that away.
That's pretty nice.
I know. I thought that was fucking awesome.
That's a beautiful story to tell on a Sunday.
Yeah.
That is... I'm gonna go to church and pray for that guy. I got one more thing to say about Vancouver because I was in the club last night. I was at 6 West. Mm-hmm. It was good.
We need some brothels. Is that
to the skink ass bitch going to come up and tell me how to DJ. Whatever.
Was it a regular skink ass bitch?
She don't listen to the show. Fuck her. She came up and she said, oh, you've been playing old shit. And I was like, oh yeah. I said, I was playing new shit before you walked in. She was like, you noticed when I walked in? Like her life changed right there.
Hell.
It was a true moment. Then she wants to call me Hollywood, but that's a little different.
You are such a fucking player. You know you were just catering to that bitch's heart and soul just then.
Yeah, well, she came up and told me I was basically whack. And then she said, you should get on the... I said, well, I saw you were here a couple weeks ago. I've known the girl for years. And she said, yeah. She said, you didn't say it. Give me a shout out on the mic. And I said, nah, I don't know what to say. Because I can barely remember her name. If I see the bitch on Facebook, I'll say her what her name is. But she's like, shout out to the big booty girl. I'm like, bitch, we're in Vancouver.
You should have just looked at her and been like, hey,
no, she said the big booty white girl. And I was like, we're in Vancouver.
Jesus Christ.
So why did they say shout out to the chicken leggings? Yeah. No, I can say just shout out to the chicken ugly leggings and take half the crowd.
Dude, I was going to say, just cover your bases, carpet bomb that shit. Shout out to the white girl.
I mean, I did want to get, I wanted to get in, but I had to go to work. But Not quite like Lamar. I think that motherfucker. Did you see? I don't know if you saw the CNN shit about this.
Lamar Odom? Fuck yeah, dude.
The bitch that ran the joint. Oh, well, not bitch. The lady.
There you go with the bitch and broads again. Jesus Christ.
The woman that ran the fine establishment of pouring fucking gave CNN a fucking tour. Like, yeah, that's where he was laying in a puddle of his fucking shit. Yeah, he got here. He was doing all sorts of drugs and shit. But hey, fuck it.
Nothing's gonna fucking happen to that guy.
No. But check this out. The privacy of it.
What privacy?
Say it like this. You become famous because of the Hype Podcast. We travel around the world. We're doing shows.
Are we not already?
Hold on. Let me finish. We travel around the world. We're doing shows, riding camels. See, you that wasn't going to come out.
Christ, let you finish. I can't even fucking tell a story without you interrupting my shit.
Yeah, fuck your life. But then all of a sudden, you decide to go get coked up and do some drugs in a brothel. You want that to come out? You would think there'd be agreement with you in the brothel,
dude. Are you serious?
I mean, are you serious? Like when Blazers bang a prostitute, not like the prostitute just walks around and goes on Facebook and like I bang the Blazer.
Are you hearing yourself talk? He was married to the fucking Kardashians, dude. ODing in a fucking brothel is like a cakewalk compared to being.
Dude, I saw Godfather 2. They can clean that shit up. Even if you kill her, even if you kill her, they can clean it up. But no, you OD on some drugs and all of a sudden you're on your front page.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'll bet you that shit was a walk in the park compared to being married to that fucking Manhattan.
No, he's been a druggie the whole time. I won't. I'm not going. What do you mean the whole time? What do you mean the whole time? I'm not going to hate on thick ass Chloe like that.
Well,
hey,
listen
Chloe,
to you. Yeah,
if you listen to the podcast. Call me.
Dude, you are all over these fucking broads today. You're just shooting them down left and right.
And Rachel, what's her name? Dolezal.
Yeah.
Hey, still waiting.
Jesus Christ.
Still waiting.
Yeah, are you feeling lonely?
We'll leave a light on. No, I'm just saying. But when it comes down to it, who benefits from Lamar Odom having a drug overdose?
Dude, you already know. Not Lamar.
The Kardashians. They said, "Oh, we're doing social media silence. We're going to be quiet on social media because you're on the news every goddamn day."
I was going to say, like, that shit matters.
Who the fuck watches that shit?
You. It sounds like.
I don't watch the Kardashians.
No, you're not checking out Chloe.
It happens at a girl at Sears because she had a big display in Sears. I can't front. She had a big display in Sears, and I had to check out right next to the display.
So riddle me this, because I know how you DJ, and I know your mantra when you're DJing. If Khloe Kardashian walked into the club and was like, "Yeah, I need you to play this song," and it's out of scope, out of BPM, the whole nine. Does Oso Fresh stay in his lane? Or does Oso Fresh drop the fucking bomb and make that shit happen?
Let's keep it 100. Khloe is not that exceptional. And I know a girl that looks like Khloe Kardashian in Vancouver, and I would not stop my shit to play anything for her. If you listening, Christina, fuck you.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'd say Slim Shady, but Chloe's all about the thickness.
God. That's fucking awesome.
But I mean, if you really like to check out boobs, you can't get them in Playboy anymore.
Why not?
I think starting next year, the beginning of next year, they're not going to do nudity.
What did Hefner die finally, or what?
No, they want you to really read the articles. Like when people go, "I just read the articles." They really want that shit to happen.
That shit ain't gonna last.
What, you think I ain't gonna last?
Nah, that fucking shit ain't gonna last, dude. Hef ain't gonna let that shit last.
Hef is the one doing it.
Nah.
Hef is the one doing it.
Nah,
hey, they used to sell 5.6 million copies per month. Now they sell like 800,000.
Right. And you think they're gonna sell more with less titties?
Hey, they can become.
That is the dumbest fucking marketing scheme in the history of marketing schemes.
Who buys Playboy for the titties?
Who doesn't buy Playboy for the titties? You're telling me you buy fucking Playboy because you're like, there is an article I really want to fucking read.
I don't buy Playboy, but I have. They do have some good interviews.
Well, why would you buy it? All their articles are free online anyway.
Yeah, I don't. The cartoons are awesome.
Jesus, what cartoons do they have? Name a cartoon.
They have the little. They're like little Far Side space cartoons. See, obviously, you just look at the boobs. I actually look at the whole book.
I actually don't look at Playboy. I prefer like Hustler or Exotic Magazine. Yeah.
Oh, Exotic Magazine? You mean the local Exotic Magazine?
Oh, no,
Up in this motherfucker?
No.
See, in Portland, we have a magazine. It's called the Exotic Magazine. And
I thought that was Exotica.
No, that's the name of a strip club.
Oh.
You got it wrong.
Listen to you. Yeah, dude, you are just like you are a plethora of fucking like porn knowledge today and calling out bitches.
I'm sorry. I know a Khloe Kardashian boob worth of knowledge about strip clubs. How about that?
Is that like a mountain range or like a rolling hill?
I'd say that's a solid D to E.
Jesus.
I'm thinking.
Well, we might have to pull this up and check it out. I'm not sure.
Well, what size is Khloe Kardashian's boob?
Yeah. Well, I mean both of them. You know, I don't want to know just one. Because lo and behold, who didn't know this? That no girl's breasts are the exact same size.
I think I found that out in like grade school.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Who didn't fucking know this? Like we all fucking know that is not.
Who's fucking checking?
Motherfucker.
We know. I mean, when's the last time you were getting in and go like, your boobs are off?
You're like, look, this really ain't working for me. I can't.
Motherfucker, I'm just happy I'm here. Shit. Why criticize? You were nice enough to let me come in.
Yeah. I bet you that's the conversation that the fucking couple had. Did you hear about that? That fucking standoff?
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet you that. I wonder how that conversation went, like, inside there.
No. Let's play the news report first.
Around 4 this morning, a tip led authorities to a mobile home in the 9700 block of No Road on the west side. And in a really bizarre move, police say Batista and Hahn refused to come out of the trailer until they had sex one last time. But SWAT teams were eventually brought in, and the incident ended peacefully 6.5 hours later.
Well, 6.5 hours later, it went in peacefully. That's enough time for me to wreck her shop a few times and smoke a joint.
Hold on. First of all, the guy's name was Batista?
Yeah.
Like the WWE fucking motherfucker Batista?
He was holding court. Yeah. He was going for the. He's like, I know we going to jail, baby. I'm going for the championship.
Second of all, you really should have went out with a bang. Like, if you're reporting that shit, I at least want like a murder suicide at the end. Like, they want to have sex one last time. No, bitch, you're going to jail for a little bit, and then you're gonna be out.
Dude, you're gonna be having some sex. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna be having some sex with somebody, or maybe somebody's just gonna be having sex with you, homeboy.
No. So what did they do? I mean, was it like
I think he had a warrant for something. It wasn't even that serious.
He had a warrant for parking tickets
or something like that.
And he's gonna be out in a week, and they made a fucking spectacle.
When I did my edit, I kind of didn't.
Oh, you didn't hear what they did?
Yeah,
I'll bet you it's some dumb shit like where he got a traffic citation he didn't pay, so he's doing like 60 days.
Or there's like that motherfucker that has books that are overdue by 52 years.
I saw that.
Why even bring this shit back?
Dude, some people are just bored.
You know, a 52-year-old book is probably going to be propping up a chair in my house. You know that one that wobbles?
Dude, I know a couple of restaurants who need fucking books underneath the legs.
I mean, statute of limitations. I mean, he came in and admitted the crime.
That's a crime?
They might arrest him.
For books that are 52 years overdue.
That's theft.
Dude, fuck that shit.
If it was a brother,
nah,
he was a brother. If it was a brother, they would arrest him.
No, he's on the homie payback program.
They'd at least take him. They'd at least take him down for questioning.
They had to take him in the room and fucking print him.
So, I know you're not fucking with politics because
Jesus Christ, are you really bringing up politics again on the Hype Podcast?
I mean, you choose ignorance, and I choose to choose our next leader.
Jesus.
Oh, there's only two paths, and you've chosen the wrong one.
Nah, I'm still a firm believer that Obama's going to declare himself king before the next presidency anyway, so.
Thanks, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
I mean, I just had to let that.
What about politics? What do you have to say about politics?
Obama's going to compare. I mean, I can't even speak after you say shit like that. That's just so outer space. And then the X-Men are going to come invade and save us.
Dude, how fucking rad would that be?
That'd be pretty fucking rad.
It really would.
I mean, if Obama goes evil and the X-Men come, fuck it, I'll give it. No. I'm good.
You're gonna be calling me like motherfucker. You're gonna be calling me like motherfucker. You were right.
But hold on. When you watch one of those movies, a lot of people die.
And it's true, but not us.
Yeah, because we live in Portland. Those shit happen here.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about us.
I mean, you almost want to dare terrorists to come here.
and not turn into a hipster before they blow some shit up.
Yeah, I mean, that phony ass liberals. We're so progressive.
Dude.
We drink coffee. You know, I hit up the weathercaster from Channel 8.
Yeah.
Because he had this commercial on like, oh, it's so Portland. And there were no minorities and a bunch of dudes with beards. And I hit him up on Twitter like, that's not so Portland. He never got back at me.
You fucking called him out, huh?
I called him out. I have friends. I know Ken Body and Joe Agronawa. I know people.
You're getting up there in the social ladder, aren't you, Oso Fresh?
I know other news people.
Well, you know, I'm going to tell you like this.
And I used to have a thing for Tracy Berry.
You still got a thing for Tracy Berry.
I don't have a thing for Tracy Berry no more.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's kind of Oompa Loop now.
Now, listen, I'm going to tell you like this, dude. You've been in like the entertainment media game for what, 20 years-ish? 20 years almost? Longer than that, 25 maybe?
If you count me selling CDs, yeah.
Okay, you've been in the game a long time.
I've been in the game a minute.
Our conversation on the way over here about, you know, your DJing gigs and shit like that. Motherfucker, you're DJ Oso Fresh, okay? You got a little pull in this town. The fact that you know Ken Body as well, man, that just elevates your game to a whole new level.
Hey, I know Ken Body.
Yeah, he's like, I'm all about that life.
Hey, and I will tell you, fuck all that stiff shit. Ken Body is the coolest motherfucker you ever meet.
So I feel like Oso Fresh can call out a fucking Channel 8 newsman whenever he wants.
I feel like that's fucking name. Hold on, let me look it up on my Twitter.
Hey, nah. He's not even important for you to remember his fucking name.
Maybe we can call this motherfucker. I'm gonna look it up on my Twitter so I can really call this motherfucker out. You know what? Because I'm gonna put his Twitter handle on the fucking name of the show.
You know who else fucking got called out? Your next future fucking leader here, Bernie Sanders. He got called out by Bill Maher. I did watch that video.
Bill Maher.
Maher?
Yeah, Maher.
Like M-A-H-R? Is that how you spell it?
Like M-A-R. Maher.
But that's not how you spell his name.
But that's how it is.
Hey, you know what? Just play the fucking clip because I wanna listen to your guy Bernie Sanders get fucking punked by Bill Maher.
I don't think most Americans realize they're already socialists.
In certain respects, okay. Let's start off with what it is not what we want to change. We want to deal with the grotesque level of income and wealth inequality in America. Very few people think it is acceptable or moral that the top 1/10 of 1% owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%.
That is fucked up.
That we have seen a proliferate.
But see, Bernie, you always say that, and I think even the Republicans are not for income inequality. They hear that, but it doesn't compute that that's going to be solved by socialism. Socialism is the programs they already like. They like Social Security. That's socialism. But they like Medicare. They like the VA. They like the military.
No, that's exactly right.
It's already a socialist country.
But what we have to... No, it's not a socialist country.
It's quasi.
Quasi. There are some socialist programs. But what we have got to do is remind fellow Americans that every other major country on earth guarantees health care to all people as a right, and they do it more cost effectively than we do.
We can. I'll tell you after he stops talking.
I don't know if we're still undemonizing this word socialism. This is my big thing tonight, to get you to undemonize this word. They hear socialist, they think herpes, Bernie.
So check it out. The problem with healthcare in America is that...
here we go. Is that it's not Canada? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, half of it is that you won't shut the fuck up. The other part... The other
part is Canada.
The other problem with the healthcare is it's a free market system. I mean, that's it. When it comes to... I said this before on the show. Right. When it comes to healthcare, you can't do supply and demand on that shit. You know, you can't sit there. I mean, you can't sit there and just go, hey, you want to live? This is the price.
But they are.
But they don't do that with the fire, with firemen, with policemen, with any, because health is a public service. The more workers you got, the better your country is. But if you got motherfuckers dying off all the time.
Right. I'm with you.
I'm not saying they should include plastic surgery. If you want to strip and get boobs, bitch, go do that on your own dime.
You're preaching to the choir. You gotta talk to the fucking rich people. I'm with you.
I don't know enough rich people.
Well, you know Ken Body. Tell him to make a move.
Ken Body do got a Benz that'll make the bitch's panties cream, but he's not rich. I actually, I don't know Ken's situation. Ken could be rich. I mean, yeah, I don't know. He just doesn't seem like he's like, dude, he ain't trumping it. You know what I'm saying?
You got all the Facebook and Instagram. Oh, look, they even spelled his name for us. Ha! Check that out.
Mar.
Nah, dude, that does not look like Mar. It's Maher.
So what's his name?
That looks like Bill Maher to me.
Maher.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me.
Like fucking Mr. Ed.
Yeah, he sounds like Mr. Ed. You're the one who's got braces over there, motherfucker.
Damn, can't blame that on the dog.
Yeah, because she ain't here today.
The dog's not here.
She's normally kicking it with us while we do
Once again, we do have to get a shout out, man. It is so nice because we're going to be on video today.
We are.
Yeah.
And
I didn't comb my hair. I wear a Oso Fresh hat. It's not even a fresh one.
Motherfuckers can actually see me now. And drinking this crown.
And you should learn how to spell Syndicate. Let me tell you how he spells Syndicate. It's CYNDICUT. He might have to write that on the board too.
What do you mean?
It's not
spelled it that way. You're welcome. Next question.
Syndicate's with a S. Hold on, I'm gonna look on the wall.
There you go. Look on the wall.
Yeah, Syndicate with the fucking S.
No, that's how it auto corrected itself. That's your fucking Google Doc.
That looks like chlamydia on the page. That's what that shit looks like.
You would know, wouldn't you? Getting chlamydia all over this fucking Google Doc. That's messed up.
Yeah, with your nasty paying for dinner, not getting pussy ass.
Yeah. I got the clap from $1.
That's you probably went to the strip club.
No, dude, I can't even afford the strip club. I prefer the casino. I have a chance to get my fucking money back. I'm just saying. If I'm gonna throw some shit out there, I can't just check in with a stripper after the lap dance and be like, did I win? Did I lose?
That's
what happened?
That's like some stupid shit on Facebook, ain't it?
Yeah. Dude, there was some stupid shit on Facebook the other day. Yeah, it's about to go down. I mean, I'm sure you deal with this. Have you ever just had to fucking shut somebody down on Facebook? Just kill some shit right before it even starts? Yeah, and sometimes I do. Actually, I've deleted posts because people say stupid shit all the time. Well, no, and it was like an inspiring quote that I put on there, and this motherfucker, I've known this guy forever, and he fucking chimes in. He's like, nope, not accurate, this and that, blah blah blah, because he felt like I used the wrong word. Getting that groove music going on. Take us back to the 70s so you can tell us about how you were wronged by this guy. Yeah, right. No, so basically, I use the word endure, and it has multiple meanings. One is to suffer. The other meaning of endure is to last or persevere. And so it was an inspiring quote that used the word endure, and he was like, I don't want to suffer through shit. I'd rather just, accomplish. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. And so I actually posted the definition of endure on the comment section. No fucking response. No fucking response at all. Oh, you shut down the Bible thumper? Yeah. And that's the thing. He's ex-alcoholic type guy, and he recently started going to church within the last year, and all of a sudden he's fucking cooler than everybody. That's a bitch when you find Jesus and the rest of the world is wrong. Just because you found Jesus, I had Jesus when I was a kid. I understand that the rest of the world is wrong, but I'm out here being wrong. I am fully aware of how wrong I am being. It's not like you're going to be like, well, I know what the Lord wants me to do. I sat through many fucking sermons. I know. I have a pretty good approximate. I probably know more of what the Lord wants me to do than you do at this point. I was saying, and you've been to black church, so you really know what that shit's about, because they drill sergeant that shit into you. A sermon's a sermon. I've been to black church. I've been to white church. Man, I ain't trying to sit through a fucking sermon. It's good. You're going to take one sentence. I mean, we talked about this on the show before. You're going to take one sentence out the Bible and talk about it for an hour. How does that even work? You know what church is to me? Church is somebody fucking telling somebody else's story and passing it off as their own, right in front of them. That happened to me last week. So I'm hanging out. I got this story where I was at Rock the Bells a couple years ago. And where's that? Rock the Bells, it was in Shoreline Amphitheater, right next to Google. It's crazy. Oh shit! So okay. We could have stole a Google bike. I don't know how far I don't know how I got the motherfucker on the plane, but And I saw DMX. Yeah. And DMX comes out. Okay, I remember. He comes out on stage with a gallon bottle of Hennessy.
Like, yeah.
Little ass DMX.
Little ass DMX.
Like the bottles is fucking as big as him, DMX.
Well, he's not that. We're about the same height. He's a little bit shorter than me. He's not that short,
dude. He looks like he's like fucking 6'9".
Well, when you're standing next to a gallon bottle of Hennessy, you do look a little bit shorter.
Oh no, I'm saying like on TV and like and all that shit. Well, he looks like a big motherfucker.
Well, this motherfucker, he has a gallon bottle of Hennessy when he's rocking on stage. I'm like, that's dope. Oh, well, I didn't think it was dope. I was just like, yo, I'm a grown man.
You were getting your groupie on.
I was like, it looked kind of suspect. Yeah. Then I come to find out he's staying in the same hotel as me.
Oh, shit.
This dude has a new gallon bottle of Hennessy in the morning.
Hold up. Did you go knock on his door?
No, we were all out in the lobby checking out.
Oh, okay. So you didn't actually like
check it out. Yeah. Check it out. Yeah, he was like, check it out. What? And then, take a picture with me. What?
You did get a picture with him though, right?
Yeah, I got a picture with him. Oh, I totally blinked. I blinked on everybody. I was like, yeah, look, I got a picture with DMX.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, I'm just hanging out with a fucking convicted felon. Good thing I'm not on parole. It took me in too.
I don't know. You do got them parking tickets.
I do got the parking tickets. But then I'm hanging out last week and one of my homeboys starts telling the story like it's his.
Right in front of you?
No, I was right. I should have been out of earshot, but he's telling the story, and I'm like, he totally told my DMX story. He switched it up a little bit. He made it a little funny. He improved on it.
What did he say?
I almost want to take his story and tell it for myself because he made it sound better.
What did he say?
I was just catching pieces of it. I didn't catch the whole scenario, but he was like, yo, that dude DMX, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh.
So you don't know the whole story, but you know it was better than your story.
It sounded more entertaining than my story.
Why? Because people laughed or what?
Yeah, they seem more engaged. Because I tell my story, people are like, "Oh, you met DMX? Fuck it."
Yeah, but we've already been over this. Like you're Oso Fresh. You don't boast stories like us regular folk.
I'm just like, yeah, I met DMX. I got a picture with him.
Like when I met the Pussycat Dolls, I played that shit up. Like, yeah, we kicked it. We had a good time. Yeah, I met DMX.
Well,
that's how you roll.
When I met the Pussycat Dolls, I was like, yeah, I DJ for them bitches, and I gotta go. I mean, what they gonna do for me? Is Nicole can't pronounce her name, Sugar, whatever her name is. She is not come back to give me a handy. She didn't even look me up and be like, hey, great job DJing.
Did she at least give you like the okie dokie on the way out? You were like, yeah.
I'll tell you a little bit about live concert performances.
Right.
They had two Macs. This was almost 10 years ago. They had two Macs running their full Pro Tool session. So only Nicole had to sing. So all the backup parts were actually from the fucking studio session. So they sounded awesome.
Minus Nicole, right?
Don't meet your heroes. Just don't fuck around and meet your heroes.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
So yeah, she didn't give me the okie dokie.
No?
See, the okie dokie, when you're dating a girl and she gives you the okie dokie, when she says some corny shit to you like that, because girls, okie dokie, or you ever seen Sopranos, toodaloo. I mean, like a broad will say some shit that
is that like the arm punch, like you're in high school, like if they hit you in the arm?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, where they get nervous and they don't know what to do with themselves.
So that's really they give you the okie dokie.
They'll say something like okie dokie.
That's fucking awesome.
And you want to stop and be like, when's the last time you said okie dokie to somebody?
Me personally, I say it all the time because I have a beard. And I drive a truck. That's just kind of what happens.
Yeah. The way she said okie dokie to you, because you had her on speakerphone, the way she said okie dokie to you was like the golden ticket.
Well, I had her on speakerphone.
If you've not been here yet, the invitation is open.
Well, I had her on fucking speakerphone because I was supposed to have a new phone a week and a half ago.
I really didn't want to be in your conversation.
No, well,
I mean, you're flirting. We on the freeway. You flirting and whatever. That's why I had to stop and pick up the bottle of Crown because I couldn't deal.
Jesus Christ, fuck you.
You and your fucking
listen to this
your
guy.
Fucking woman problems.
You and your fucking half slant. I had to pick up the Crown because of your ass. No, you picked up the Crown because you fucking love it. Back to my problem.
Yeah, I don't love it enough. Back to sharing it with you. Shit.
Back to my problems. I was supposed to have a new phone a fucking week and a half ago, and T-Mobile's still dicking me around.
Pause.
No, there's no pause.
Because you enjoy being dicked around.
No.
That's what it was code for. The okie doke, what is it? The okie doke. That was code for come by and see my brother. That's what it is. Go ahead. I mean, why are you fucking with T-Mobile?
Because it's cheap. I pay like $70 a month.
You're not a second class citizen. Why are you using T-Mobile?
What do you mean I'm not a second class citizen?
I mean, that is like a hair above boost. Where you at?
Hey, at least it's not cricket.
Nah, it's a step above that.
I don't know about that. It's just more expensive. It's about the same.
It's about
the same coverage.
It's cricket,
area.
but they give you a phone.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's what you got.
No, my Galaxy Note 5, the battery, or not the battery, sorry, the power button just died.
That's what you were saying last week.
Stopped working, and so I called. They give me the runaround. They fucking warranty out my phone. Finally, they send it to the wrong address. They tell me I have to call UPS. Call them. Call UPS, call them, back and forth. Finally, the guy's like, all right, we got it handled. Well, it didn't show up for 3 days, and they always overnight that shit. So it doesn't show up for 3 days. I call them back, like, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, well, it never got ordered.
Damn, can't blame that on the dog.
I don't blame shit on your dog, all right? Because she'll probably fucking bite my ankles.
My dog doesn't bite. Don't put out bad rumors. No. We got a lot of listeners. I don't need all this shit. You know, because if somebody got bit by my dog, they probably would be calling me.
That is true.
And I probably would be avoiding the call.
Is that why you don't pick up your phone?
I tell people for real. There's a few reasons I don't pick up my phone.
Right.
Number one, because I just don't feel like fucking talking. Number two, because I'm doing some other shit. Number three, because I'm in the middle of doing a text. Or writing a text, or
doing a text
on the Twitter, on those Twitters.
He's twittering his text.
I'm twittering my text out. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you some shit that happened yesterday.
Oh hell!
I tweeted out my phone number by accident.
Shut the fuck up.
Somebody hit me with a fucking direct message, and it comes through as a text message, right?
Yeah.
I tweeted my fucking phone number, and my Twitter links with my Facebook and everything. So I had to go through all my social media and delete my phone number off. It was just random. I mean, not like it's not on the bathroom wall of every ladies' room up in this motherfucker.
You know it is. You know it is. Don't lie.
But I didn't want to give it out on Twitter.
Hold up. Speaking of messages,
well,
I got a big ass long text message from our Google Voice like midweek.
Oh,
I mean, every other fucking word was like starred out, because you know how Google like edits that shit when people cuss.
Yeah,
it just gives you the asterisk. Every other word was like asterisked out. I have no clue. It honestly looked like a Larry message almost, because Larry, he talks really fast and he does cuss a little bit, so I couldn't tell.
Hey, Larry doesn't cuss. He's a family man.
He cusses on the Hype podcast. I've heard it.
Oh,
I've heard it.
I didn't.
It was there. I was there. It's a fact.
Larry is not a cusser.
Yeah.
Shout out to Larry. He just got back from Disneyland.
Did he? Did he leave his kids in the car the whole time? Because he did that day at your house. When he stopped by and scared the shit out of you. Remember, he had the whole family sitting in the car?
Yeah, his whole family sitting in the car. It was really important for us to talk.
Yeah, for like 15 minutes.
I think he was dropping off a fucking light or something.
Hopefully he left the AC on. I mean, that shit was fucked up. But do you know who the message was from?
I'm updating the messages right now.
Well, that's not what I asked you. Who was that from? It was a
I don't know who the fuck it was from.
Oh, you haven't listened? I thought you listened to it.
No, I don't listen to shit.
Motherfucker. Where's our Jeopardy music? We'll entertain you guys with Jeopardy music while Oso's trying to update. What? Oh God.
Oh, wow. We got two messages. All right, I'll give you the one. I'll give you the one from Wednesday. Here we go.
All right.
All right.
Wow, that was a great fucking message.
Man, you're telling me.
Was it good for you? It was fucking good for me.
Yeah, this isn't that awesome.
Jesus Christ. What did you do?
Well, what I did was I told you to download the message. That's what I did.
You did? When the fuck did you tell me that?
And that's where I went wrong.
Well, yeah, you telling me to do some techie shit? And yeah, you definitely went wrong there.
Yeah, you're not a very good IT manager, I just have to say.
So did the message not pull up?
No, I didn't pull up.
Motherfucker.
But we do got to make a phone call.
Who we calling?
We're calling Ryan.
Oh, that what's her little waitress chick?
Yeah, Ryan.
Little Instagram waitress. Ooh,
yeah,
hey.
I mean, I don't think.
What's going on with her? Huh? Are you is she getting to know the Oso Fresh?
I'm about to find out what's going on with her because I'm about to call her in the middle of the afternoon.
She's still asleep?
No, she's a fan of the show.
Wait, we have a smoking hot chick that listens to our show, and I'm just now hearing about this?
Yeah, she's smoking hot and she listens to the show.
Dude, I like it.
I never referred to
Why is she calling you?
I never referred to anybody as smoking hot before.
No?
That's white privilege.
Yeah.
You're smoking hot. Yeah, I mean, come on, I'm a brother. Anything that has to do with burning
and crosses.
That's not the hot skin tone thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because team light skin always wins. Fuck.
You have reached the voicemail box of 20677.
Hey, at least she didn't give me a 900 number.
She's as bad as Johnny C. She's gonna call you back in like 2 fucking minutes.
Johnny C's a cunt.
Yeah. Wow, I think that's the first time you've used the word cunt on the Hype Podcast. Oso Fresh.
I just had to say something to Johnny C because he did leave us a long, nasty message. Sorry he didn't pull it down so we could play it, but
so you did listen to it?
Yeah. I wanted to make it a surprise.
Jesus Christ, we're lying to each other now. Oso Fresh.
Santa Claus ain't real. Tooth Fairy, that shit not. That
Jesus,
shit Mr. Robinson's neighborhood wasn't all that cool.
There's 3 things we don't talk about on the Hype Podcast, and you're being one of them right now.
What?
You're being a bitch, lying to me. This relationship isn't gonna work if we lie to each other. Oso Fresh.
It sounds really bitch ass for you to call me a bitch on my show.
Is that? On your show? It's your show now. Or did you even call a real person?
Yeah, I called.
Are you sure?
I called Ryan.
Yeah,
it's
likely story.
You know she's cute because she spells Ryan Rian. That's awesome.
that is.
She's a cuter really hood. Like her parents had dyslexia.
What if her parents really do have dyslexia, and you just called them out?
That's why her name's fucked up.
Wow, her name's fucked up now, huh? I thought it was cute.
I mean, it's fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucked up if her parents have dyslexia and named her wrong. Shit. Well, by this time in your life, you can get that fixed. I feel like by the time you reach your late 20s, you can fix anything they did to you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're physically disabled, but you know what I'm saying?
What if you were abused?
You can get all that counseling out the way and just go on and live your life.
You think so?
I mean, I'm not like Oprah where she discovered she was abused at 40. I mean, people who pop up with that shit throws me off. I'm not to be fucked up about it, but it's like it's kind of late now. I mean, because by the time you're 30, you can get some schooling in and some counseling in and overcome a lot of your economic issues.
What if you're adopted?
Then you can get some schooling in and some counseling in and overcome your economic issues.
So basically, you're going with the common nomenclature that time heals all wounds.
Pretty much. You know, I saw a girl at the bar the other night, and she was like, people were trying to give her advice on how to get over her boyfriend. And one girl was like, well, to get over him, get on top of somebody else. And I stopped and I said, you know what? I jumped on top of people. I bought cars. I've been through all sorts of shit.
Hold on. What were you doing when you heard this? First of all,
I was sitting there having a conversation, smoking a Newport.
Oh, okay. So you were in the conversation. I thought you were like, just milling by, and Oso Fresh just interjected himself into this conversation.
Let me give you a little bit of advice right now, little girl. No, but I had to tell her. I said, man,
you're like, yes, strange black man.
I'm like, it don't fucking matter. You just gotta let it ride out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest, if you trying to get over somebody, it just takes time. Hey. But you can do a lot of fucking in the meantime to distract yourself from the fact.
Hey, the Hype Podcast tip of the day: to get over somebody takes time, and fuck some other people in the meantime.
That sounds like a fucking Hallmark card. This is the Hype Podcast. I am Oso Fresh. You can hit us up 442-999-HYP. Are you gonna catch it this time?
I am the Hallmark host.
You got your count right?
No, neither do you. Haha.
1, 2, 3.
It's time to go.
I am the Hallmark card host with no name. This is the Hype Podcast. Hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/the Hype Podcast, or at Gmail, the Hype Podcast @gmail.com. And Oso Fresh, you know what fucking time it is.
Shout out to Throne City Syndicate and Matrix Studios, cuz.
And Crown Royal. Because we drink it and they're not paying us for it yet.
Crown Royal's not gonna pay us.
Yeah.
They didn't even give me a bag.
They gave you a box.
But you know.
But thanks again, Matrix Media. I'm the host with no name.
You know what?
It's time to go. Bye, Felicia.
Thank you.